What is up, weather enthusiasts? I'm your host, Pat's Path Predictor. Let's get right into the weather. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second time we're doing this tonight, and this time we are joined with Ethan WX. How are you doing, Ethan?
Doing pretty good. What about you?
I'm doing all right. I've been keeping an eye on this whole situation. We actually have a tornado warning now in effect right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. That is in Alabama right now. That's north of Mobile. If you're taking a look at that, let's go ahead and see what's going on with this one. There's a tornado warning in effect. There is a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 4 miles southeast of Thomasville, moving east at 35 miles per hour. We're looking at a tornado and a half dollar-sized hail and radar indicated rotation. You want to go ahead and take a look at the rotation, see what you think about that at the velocity.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because it's in a bit of a radar hole now, but
yeah, it's a little
let's
difficult with the
take a look.
Mobile and Birmingham radars.
It's a pretty broad area of rotation. I don't think it's going to be an imminent tornado on the ground.
All right. Okay. All right. With that being done, so we'll keep an eye on that, but we have a lot of severe thunderstorms in Mississippi. We actually have a flash flood warning for Jackson right here. Ethan, what do you think of all this right now?
So far, it's been a pretty significant event in terms of hail and wind damage as well as flooding. But it seems like a tornado risk isn't there. But like many of these deep south events, I think the peak risk is actually going to be overnight.
Yeah, I kind of like how it was on Friday when the LLJ kicked in, the low-level jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We got some people tuning in. How are you guys doing? If you have questions for us, feel free to type them into the chat. Also, like the stream and subscribe if you are new. It would be much appreciated. But let's go ahead and look into this. We have severe thunderstorm warnings from Louisiana all the way to Georgia, which that's like this. This is a much better start for this thing than it was at this time yesterday on Friday. Wouldn't you agree with that?
Yeah, we've had some significant hail reports near Jackson, actually, 2-inch hail.
Yeah.
And we got more severe thunderstorms moving into that area now.
Yeah, it seems like these severe thunderstorms are moving through the exact same area, and just nothing. Like there's still plenty of instability for it to basically do it. In fact, we have a severe thunderstorm warning near Holly Ridge, Louisiana, which is west of Vicksburg, and we have tennis ball sized hail with that and 60-mile-per-hour winds, according to what the NWS is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.65 according to here. Wow, yeah, ping pong ball size hail.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy right there. But yeah, earlier today we were looking at the initiation of this. A lot of these storms initiated in Texas. Some of them still are, and then they're pushing through Louisiana, and they're starting to tap into the energy. But what do you think about that? I'm not entirely sure when it comes to that. Do you think there's plenty of energy left? That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah, the Cape was insane this morning, like 4,500 over a pretty large area. So I think, there's still plenty of energy left. It's really just going to be, with a lot of these events, the low-level jet kicking in overnight is what's going to determine just how much of a tornado risk we see.
100%. Because right now, I feel like the SPC has been so far pretty good with this. They were saying that a hail threat was going to basically be the first threat, a very large hail threat, and then as time went on, it would turn into a tornado threat as we start seeing more supercells firing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got like Vicksburg is just missing another severe thunderstorm storm right now. We have ping pong ball sized hail with this and 50 and what was it 60-mile-per-hour winds with that. Let me see that. Yeah, 60-mile-per-hour winds moving at 50 miles an hour.
Now we have a plethora of warnings. Actually, west of the Vicksburg cell, we have another storm with 2.29-inch hail.
Yeah, I was talking about that. I was just talking about that tennis ball sized hail.
Yeah, this one is warned for tennis ball size. And then we got another storm down near Enterprise, Louisiana, warned for golf ball size hail. So we've got a lot of significant storms out there that are producing large hail.
Yeah,
almost every single one of these.
Yeah, it looks like it started off as like nothing really out of the ordinary, and then around like 5 things started blowing up to show much larger hail than anticipated. I mean, not much larger than anticipated, but still a significant amount of hail with this. So, yeah, quite the spectacle right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking a look at this tornado warning near Thomasville. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a new velocity scan. Yeah, the velocity is pretty broad right now, but you never know with these things.
Yeah, I'm not seeing imminent tornado potential on any of these storms at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like Monk.
Though this thing is starting to consolidate kind of into a QLCS, this part around Meridian, Mississippi, this big cluster of storms.
Yeah, it looks like a
That's
squall
going to be
line's
packing
forming.
damaging winds and large hail. We have one storm here that's warned for 2-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Actually, it's until 8 o'clock Central Time, so this thing is going on for another 1+ hour right there. So definitely something that we do not want to hear right here. But yeah, based on what you've been seeing so far, has this thing stayed on course this time, or do you think it's outperforming or underperforming?
I'd say right now it's doing pretty much what it was expected to. The tornado risk, like I said, we're not really sure. That could, keep underperforming tonight, or it could put down a
Yeah,
couple big ones like Friday night did.
yeah, I'm
It's going to
looking.
depend on how this evolves in the evening.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. All right, appreciate the back and forth between the two of you. Just so terrible the damage. Thank you very much, Skylar. We really appreciate that. We're trying to get as much information out to you as we can, and we believe that two minds are better than one. So thank you. uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, there's a severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that tennis ball sized storm's about to cross into Mississippi. Just yeah, man, it's like we're having a much bigger, much more action now than we were on Friday around this time, because what we were seeing on Friday was just this large squall line that wasn't doing too much. It got like 60-mile-an-hour winds, but it wasn't doing too much until about 7:45, and then things started blowing up. Yeah, now we have a lot more warnings.
Yeah, we got so many out there. Most of them are severe thunderstorm warnings for wind damage and hail. So if you're under any one of these, really, just stay inside. In an interior room. Just don't be out in these storms because they are definitely pretty destructive. Even though most of them don't seem to be tornadic at the moment, but any of them could become tornadic very soon.
Yeah, absolutely, without a doubt. Could you do me a favor and take a look at the cell near Sandersville, Mississippi? I'm starting to look at some velocity with that, some potential broad rotation with that.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually on that one now. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's definitely some rotation there, and it's been there for a couple scans. It seems to be wrapping up together, so that's one to watch.
Yeah,
That could produce a brief tornado. It's also got let's see. Radar indicated 2-inch hail, so that's a pretty big storm too, and it's
yep.
warned for golf ball size hail.
Yeah, that's definitely not what we want to hear. We have, yeah, basically everything is going like I looked at this. A lot of cells were really firing up, like all over the place. We were seeing cells firing up near Baton Rouge, firing up near Texas. Which line of storms do you think is going to make or break tonight?
I think the line that's heading into Alabama, that's kind of in eastern Mississippi now. That's going to be the big one tonight.
All right,
That one right there.
Okay then. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the. I'm looking at the tornado warned storm in Alabama. I'm gonna take a look at the velocity real quickly. Yeah, it's hard to tell with the rate because of the radar and everything. But I mean, what do you take from this? Is the rotation getting better? Is it getting worse? Is it about the same? Or what do you think?
It's starting to tighten up a little bit, so I would watch for if it gets any stronger for a tornado warning to maybe be issued for that storm right there. Now, the one north of it, heading into Meridian, that's producing quite a bit of damaging winds.
Yeah, I'm not Meridian. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that's in
I
Alabama
know.
near. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Pine Bluff. Yeah, yeah, but that one.
yeah, there's pretty broad rotation with all of these. The storm down near Collins, Mississippi, also has some rotation on that. That looks like that one might wrap up, considering it's kind of at the tail end of this line. I think that's one worth watching for sure.
Yeah, let's take a look at the velocity. Oh yeah, I can see that. That's definitely some rotation. It looks a little broad right now, but it could tighten at any minute. So, everyone needs to pay attention to this, and we'll let you know as soon as the tornado warning goes out. But yeah, so far it looks like the main event is about to happen. So, yeah, I would say between 7 and 9 is what's gonna decide this thing. It's basically gonna be between that time frame. It's gonna decide how bad this is gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I'm looking at right now. What we have right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning in Alabama. So we have a lot to cover tonight, and we'll keep an eye on it as much as probably a lot of you are as well, and we'll let you know as soon as something happens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these storms do have broad rotation, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot of none of these look particularly intense at the moment. So we really just have to keep watching each one and see which ones, tighten up the most, are the most persistent, and which ones just kind of die out.
All right, perfect. All right. Okay, we got another alert. Looks like we got another alert. I'm not entirely sure. Radar scope was just letting me know about this. I'll have to take a look and let's take a quick peek at that. Is this one new right here? Oh wait, Ethan, take a look at this. Take a look at the cell that's in Alabama, eastern Alabama, heading to the Georgia border. Radar scope's picking up a hail size of 3.75 inches. Okay, Okay, this was just issued actually.
Oh, this is the same area that got hit by a tornado last night.
Oh wow.
This area over in LaGrange, West Point. Yeah, they got hit.
No, I'm talking Camp Hill, Lafayette.
Earlier this morning was.
I'm talking Camp Hill and Lafayette. But yeah, baseball-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds, guys. Yeah, get inside. If you're listening this from where this is at, get inside. Let's go ahead and take a look at the DBZ. Yeah, this is cracking 70 DBZ right there. So there's definitely some very large hail in that. So, yeah, and Georgia as well. If we take a look at that. Let's see, there's some severe thunderstorm warnings. So far, nothing really out of the ordinary. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter size hail right there. If we take a look at this one right here, it's about to end. It looks like Georgia's starting to get a little bit of this, but the main show is in Mississippi and Alabama, folks. So if you're in these areas in Mississippi and Alabama, pay very close attention to this. Ethan, do you have anything for us right now?
Nothing really new. Yeah, we got this quite a strong cluster of storms near Georgia, but I can't get it to load for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know why my thing won't load, but I do want to take a look at that as soon as it does.
All right, Ramaneer's asking, could it be just as bad as what just happened 2 days ago? What do you think, Ethan?
Honestly, it's really hard to say that right now.
Yeah.
It depends on how the speed shear kicks in overnight.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna really depend on the LLJ, Ramaneer. But thank you for the question, bud. Yeah, you've been awesome this weekend, man. I wanted to give you a quick shout out because you've been helping us out quite a bit in the chat, and we really appreciate that. But anyway, yeah, this is quite this thing. It looks like we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. I'm not entirely sure where that one is, but it does. Yeah, but it does. Yeah, I just got the alert from Radar Scope. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, that's interesting. The radar in Jackson is picking up something. Like there's a tornado vortex signature near Collins, just like you were saying earlier. I want to take a look at the velocity of that. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of rotation right there. We're around 39 to. Yeah, we're around about 39 to 30, so about a little under 70 miles per hour, but that's broad. So, yeah, we have another area near Heidelberg. It looks like the rotation tightened up a bit. You want to take a look at that, Ethan?
Which storm are we talking about? I think just reloaded.
The one near Heidelberg, Mississippi. The one we were looking at where the rotation was starting to tighten up a bit.
Yeah, kinda. That's one worth watching. I think that one could drop when it gets into Alabama.
Yeah, it's 50 to 19 right now, so about 70 miles per hour of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if that becomes tornado warned soon, but we'll have to take that with a grain of salt. Here's a severe thunderstorm warning: 60-mile-per-hour winds, quarter-sized hail with associated with that. So yeah, that was just issued. Yeah, the one in Alabama, the tornado warning in Alabama. It looks like the vortex signatures picked up on it a little bit more. Okay, never mind. They just canceled the tornado. It looks like did they expire the tornado warning or not? I'm not entirely sure, but it says yeah, it just expired, so we're good with that one. But yeah, um, mainly it's just been a huge cluster of storms so far. Uh, yeah, definitely. Like Ethan, like you said, there's been a lot of broad rotation around here. For our audience tuned in at home, what do you have to say to them?
Um, it's really just going to be like it's hard to say which storm is going to be the main one at this point because there's so many of them.
Yeah,
Most of what we've seen so far is just large hail, heavy rain, strong winds. Really haven't seen any tornadoes yet, but as soon as any one of these storms looks like it's going to tighten up and drop one, then we'll let you know.
yeah, 100%, 100%. Okay, we got some severe thunderstorm warnings right here. 2-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Like it looks like it's consolidating. It's so important to consolidate. That looks like it's consolidating into a line, because if we can take a look at it, looks like we have a line of storms from Bogue Chitto in Mississippi going down through Collinsville, all the way down to like Heidelberg, which is where the southern bit of it. So it looks like that one's consolidating right there. We have some more cells firing up in western Louisiana. Looks like, according to this one, we have a tornado vortex signature in one of these cells right here. I want to take a quick look at the velocity with this. Go ahead and the velocity of this. Yeah, I'm not inclined to trust this just yet. Trust that just yet, because I'm not sure if it's a radar error or not. I'm gonna take a look at the radar and let's see. Take a look at the radar. Shreveport's a little further away, but still, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like they issued another tornado warning in Alabama, Ethan. You want to go check that out?
Yeah, let's go look at it. All right.
Yeah, it looks like they extended the tornado warning. Tornado and $1.5 sized hail, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Yep. Yeah, that rotation. It's that back end of it's starting to have a better return on radar. We're at 76 to it's like 76 to 10. Although I'm not sure if that's due to where it's at or not. But still, what do you think of that? Oh yeah, what do you think of that?
There's definitely, like I said, it's broad rotation still. It's not particularly strong, but it's been warned for a while and it's been maintaining. So I think as it gets further east, it might have a shot around Fort Deposit or somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the cell to the northwest of that, ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. If we take a look at this, let's see. Let's take a look at this one right here. How large is the hail with this? Okay, now let's see circulation right here. Ethan, take a look at the cell near Providence, Alabama. Take a look at the velocity there. I want to see that. Get your take on that. It's
Which storm is that? Is that the one near?
That's northeast. That's northwest of the tornado warning.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Let's see Providence. Is it near Demopolis or Lynn? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. But yeah,
I see what you're talking about now.
Rating of 83 to 83 to 7. So I'm not entirely sure if that's directional or not.
It's a new severe thunderstorm warning for that storm in Mississippi. It's moving into Alabama.
Okay, where's that at? Not entirely sure. Yeah, where they put? Which one is it? This massive line of storms.
Yeah, it's part of that.
All right. Okay. Yeah, the Jackson radar is indicating some potential rotation with some of these. Hey, Take a look at the storm near Collinsville for me. I want to see what the. Oh, Ethan, take a look at this velocity real quickly. Take a look at the velocity.
Are you talking about the one near Meridian?
Yes.
Or
No,
is
not
that
the
pretty
Meridian.
strong
Near
wind?
no near Collin. Yeah, Meridian Station. Yeah, take a look at that.
Oh wow, yeah, right over Bailey,
Yeah,
Marion. That actually could be wrapping up into something.
yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking
I
they're
wonder
gonna.
if that's gonna be a tornado. If that's gonna
Yeah,
be a
that's
spin up
tightening up.
tornado right
That's
there.
tightening up fast. I want it to like. Yeah, as you see that hook shape in the reflectivity. Yeah, that hook echo right there. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Let's take a look at CC real quickly. Um, yeah, CC it's too hard to make out from Jackson, but still, reflectivity. There's definitely something going on there. The reflective. Let's take a look at the where it was. Yeah, okay. This thing. Okay, this thing was tight. Okay, this thing's definitely tightening up right now. You take. What do you think of this so far?
Yeah, it definitely is. I would watch for a tornado warning in the next couple scans.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they issued a tornado warning soon. So I will. Yeah, if you're in Marion, if you're in Meridian Station, if you're any of these areas, I would seek shelter immediately right now. Because even if this doesn't get issued, you're still looking at 2-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. And I'm looking at this on radar. There's a very impressive hook shape with this. With this right now, it is currently. The storm is moving currently east, currently moving east at 50 miles per hour. So if you're in Marion, do not delay. Seek shelter immediately. We're not entirely sure what's going to happen just yet, but we're watching that. Let's see. We just saw a severe thunderstorm warning, 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. For this one, severe thunderstorm warning. Hold on, I'm going to check this one near Providence. I want to see the one. I want to see this from Mobile. I'm not sure which is closer, Mobile or Birmingham. Probably Birmingham. So I'll take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a quick look at that. Let's see, velocity. The Birmingham's not helping me with that. I'll go to Mobile, see what they're doing. Huh. Yeah, Mobile's not too helpful, but they are registering some winds around. Yeah, registering some winds around 90 miles an hour in there. So that's we're not sure which direction it's going, but still, it's It's pretty considerable. Do you have anything for us, Ethan?
Let's get another look at that Meridian storm real quick. See Enrot. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that tried to form there in that storm.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Okay, yeah.
And then this storm's just east of it over near Linden and Providence is starting to look a bit more interesting too.
Yeah.
2.77-inch hail.
Oh, wow. That's nearly tennis ball sized right there, folks. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at this one near Camden. Let's see, velocity. You might want to take a look at this one near Camden, Ethan. Let's see. We're looking just found 290 mile per hours. Yeah, there's a 90 to 12. So that's about 100 miles an hour so far that we can measure from radar. So yeah, we'll have to pay very close attention to that. Let's see, tornado warning. Yeah, just still a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. But yeah, things are about to get very interesting so far. So yeah, stay tuned for more because we have a lot to cover.
Yeah, looking at the overall picture, man, we got so many warnings.
Yeah, we have. Let's see, we have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 active severe thunderstorm warnings.
Yeah, and one active tornado warning too. Okay, the newest scan just came in. Take a look at the storm near Marion. Let's see the velocity. Check the velocity. Check the velocity. I'm not sure what to make of that. Let's see. That's 80 to what is it? Yeah, 80 to 30. So yeah, take a look at that.
Where are we at again?
Meridian Station.
Marion. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow. Yeah, it's really 37.5 meters per second. I'll just
Oof.
calculate that. In a minute.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at. Go ahead and go to reflectivity and take a look at that because there's definitely some very heavy rain going on with this. Potentially some hail with it.
Yeah, if there is a tornado, it's going to be rain wrapped, and you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cracking 66 dBz in there.
Without a doubt, absolutely. Yeah, for those of you who are tuning in, we are currently covering this severe weather outbreak. We have 15 severe thunderstorm warnings right now, one active tornado warning. If you're in that tornado warning, seek shelter immediately. We are monitoring another cell near Meridian Station, Mississippi, near Marion as well. We're not entirely sure. We're seeing some pretty significant rotation with that, so if you're in those areas, seek shelter immediately. We're going to continue paying attention to this. But, Ethan, take a look at the cell in Alabama near Providence. There is a very strong hail core in this. We're cracking 75 dBz in this.
Which storm? The Linden storm? Oh, wow, yeah, 75 dBz with that.
Yeah, I wonder how much hail this is. Okay, they just updated it to baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. So, yeah, it looks like the big hail event's already, it's starting to get even bigger. So, yeah, quite interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, is there anything from the Storm Prediction Center that we need to that you want us to take a look at, or do you want to continue monitoring this?
I don't think there's, let's see, KMXX I can't get to load. I don't know if that's an issue on your end either, but I can't get it.
What is it, KMXX you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's down. That radar is down in Montgomery. So we're not going to be able to use that.
Well, that sucks because we kind of need, that's kind of where some of the higher risk is. So.
Oh yeah, that's
all right.
Yeah.
The Linden storm now is warned for baseball size hail.
Yeah, we just went over that. Thank you very much. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, we do.
Meridian's getting hammered.
Oh yeah, they are definitely getting hammered. Let's go ahead and go to this one right here. Okay, we got a new scan. Let's go ahead and take a look at the velocity once again. Still, they need to update the scan for velocity. Correlation coefficient, there's really nothing there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at, let's see, K-Mobile. Yeah, there's really nothing there. I wish the one in Montgomery, the radar in Montgomery wasn't down, because we could definitely use that.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, but I think the main storms to watch are this tornado warned one, the one near Linden, and then that main squall line. I would not be surprised to see something try and develop along that line.
Yeah.
Any one of these cells could go tornadic, so we got to pay attention to all of them. And then behind that, we still got some pretty intense storms back around Vicksburg. There's 3 pretty intense cells back there.
Okay, did we just get 2 new severe thunderstorm warnings? I'm taking a look at them real quickly. Let's see. Severe thunderstorm warning, 655, ping pong ball sized hail. But yeah, there's one heading, Vicksburg's getting hit again. So definitely something that is going on. Golf ball sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Vicksburg, I feel sorry for you guys. You're getting hit over and over again. So, yeah, it looks like the cell in Louisiana is starting to develop some rotation near Gilbert, Louisiana, if you want to take a look at that. I'm taking a look at velocity. Yeah, there's really not that much there. I'm just going to discount that right there.
Let's see. Yeah, we just got severe thunderstorm warning spam. There's just so many of them.
Yeah, we have
golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts for this one out ahead of that main line.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah, this feels. Okay, let's see. There's another one. There's another severe thunderstorm near Livingston, but that's expiring. So, okay, they just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning. Just south of there. Severe thunderstorms were located near Marion and Meridian. Golf ball sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour. Yeah, this squall line is bringing 70-mile-per-hour winds, folks. So, yeah, it looks like the large hail and damaging wind threat's going to persist for quite some time with that line. Let's go ahead and take a look at the radar in Mobile. looks like this storm near Camden may be showing some life right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the velocity with this. You want to take a look at the velocity at this because I need your take on it. In
Which storm?
near Camden, Alabama.
Camden, Alabama. All right. Oh yeah, there is definitely. It's starting to get a little stronger, especially on the south side.
Yeah, 91 miles per hour. You see,
See that?
I'm not sure if that's rotation, if that rotation is counteracting that to the left of that because I'm measuring like 61, 64 over there. I'm not sure if that's part of it and just the radar's not measuring it correctly or what, but still, that's quite serious stuff going on. Okay, they just reissued this. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. So nothing on the ground just yet, according to the NWS. So that's good for the most part. But yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, feel free to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it would be much appreciated. If you have any questions, feel free to type them into the chat. We'd be happy to answer them. But yeah, in the meantime, Ethan, we're getting spammed with severe thunderstorm warnings. We are getting spammed with them.
Yeah, there's just so many, just one after another.
Yep.
We still got rotation near Marion, but it's looking a bit weaker now. So
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But this is still a big storm, big line of storms with damaging winds, heavy rain, large hail.
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead. All right. Okay. Yeah, is there a rotation near the storm near Collins and Sosoa? And Soso. Is there? Yeah, near Collins. Yeah, are you talking about Collinsville or what? I'm not sure.
I was talking about the storm near Marion, but
Oh.
I said the rotation there was looking more broad. I'm not seeing any rotation.
All right.
Actually, let me take a look at the storm near Collins.
Yeah.
There is a little bit, I guess, east of there, but it's becoming more outflow dominant as it heads into Laurel.
All right. Okay.
There's a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-an-hour winds there, so it's really just severe thunderstorm spam right now.
Yeah, that's quite what we were looking for. That's quite what we're looking at right now. We got some new people in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them into the chat. We'd be happy to answer them. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It would be much appreciated. It helps us out significantly. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Looks like there's a new scan coming in from the Mobile radar. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the velocity with that. Yeah, the velocities. What do you think of this velocity, Ethan? What do you think of this velocity right now?
Which storm?
This tornado warned.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, but I think really we're not going to. Oh wait, we have a new tornado warning. Oh, the Linden storm.
Oh,
okay, that one's looking pretty good. I would go look at that one.
Where is that at?
Linden, Alabama.
Linden.
That one's looking pretty good.
Linden, Alabama. Is it? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
It's the same storm that's warned. It's also warned for baseball-size hail.
All right, which radar should I use for velocity? Birmingham or Mobile? Probably. Which one? Birmingham's not helping very much. Mobile, it's a bit. These velocities are not helping very. These radars are not helping very much. But yeah, there's now a new tornado warning for the storm near Providence and Linden, ladies and gentlemen. There is a tornado warning. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Chickasaw State Park or near Linden, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Radar indicated rotation. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Ethan, I'll give you that one to take a look at. Let me know what you can find.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm getting very strong velocities on the south side of that, 54 meters per second, but that's also very high up with the beam height.
Yeah, I would take that with a grain of salt for now until we get.
Yeah, that'd be 120 miles an hour inbound, but that's also way above the ground. So
that's got to be like 2 to 3 feet up. So
probably not accurate.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that just yet. Storm near Camden. I'm gonna take a look at the velocity again. The latest scan just came in. looks like something's starting to happen over here. If you want to take a look at that, we're starting to get some actual pushback over here. Right, basically we're at -21 to 74. So yeah, we're about 95 miles per hour with velocity right now. Yeah, it's looking like looking like the main event is about to start. So yeah, quite the interesting night so far. Right now in Mississippi and Alabama.
Yeah, it's and these storms behind it coming into kind of close to Jackson are going to be pretty big too.
Yeah,
Well, we got four storms right now behind this main wave. All of them have pretty solid hail cores. One of them 68 dBz. We got another at 66, and then these two storms are 62 and
yeah,
63. So
yeah, two of these
four
go ahead.
storms with hail cores coming in.
Yeah, two of these four thunderstorms have golf ball sized hail right now. So yeah, it's absolutely not looking great with this. So definitely need to keep an eye on that. The one near Birmingham looks like it's closer to the one in Providence. Looks like there's a pretty significant hail core with that. Let's take a look at the velocity. Hey, Ethan, it looks like the Birmingham's one's picking it out. We're looking at 54 to -80. Like, no, 54. Wait, take a look at the velocity of that real quickly. It looks like it really, it's 51 to -120.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really high up though. So
yeah, that's a bit high up, but still pretty interesting. There's also another potential area of rotation to the east of it.
Wow, this one storm to the west of Laurel has radar indicated hail 3.44 inches.
3.44. That's that's huge.
It's also at 76.5 dBz. Right over Sosa.
Damn.
76.5 dBz.
Yeah, where is that at exactly?
Soso, Mississippi.
Mississippi. Did you get that from the Jackson radar? Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
The Jackson radar.
Yeah, I see it. Let's see. Yeah, 76.5 dBz. There's a tornado vortex signature on that, apparently. Let's go ahead and take a look at the velocity. Take a look at the velocity. I want your opinion on this. On this velocity. Yeah.
Which storm?
For the one near Soso.
That one?
Yeah.
It has broad rotation, but it's not that strong. I think really that one's a hail threat at this point.
All right. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at down at this one here in Birmingham. The cell near Providence. That velocity is really doing something right there. Yeah, 115. Yeah, 115 to 68 so far. And take a look. There's another area of rotation to the east of it, 61 to 38. If you want to take a look at that.
Yeah, I can see that. All these storms have a little bit of rotation, but
yeah, definitely.
Man, that hail core really intensified in the last scan.
Yes,
that's insane.
In Soso.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just the same. This is the same scan right here. Yeah, this thing really blew up in the last two scans. So yeah, it really goes to show how unpredictable weather is. So, yep, that's the lesson for you guys. Severe weather is very unpredictable. But yeah, this cell near Soso, 76 dBz, and you said 3.3 something inch hail. Damn.
Yeah, 3.44 inch hail.
Hopefully that's not all going to the ground. Okay, it's 7:21. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Mobile radar real quickly, see what this one is. 7:22, so let's see what the next scan is. Yeah. The cell near Camden, Ethan, looks like the rotation's broadening is still a little bit broad. Basically 10 to 83. So definitely something might be there, but I don't think there's going to be. Yeah, right now I'm not entirely sure with that one, but I feel like the biggest threat right now is the supercell near Providence. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. Yeah, do you have anything for us else for us while we're keeping an eye on this?
Not at the moment.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, looks like they haven't updated the tornado warning as of now. Let's see. Velocity. Hmm. Take a look at the latest velocity scan from radar. What are you thinking right now? Let's see. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Take a quick peek.
Wow, that hail core is looking mean. Still at 73 dBz over so-so.
Oh wow.
Velocities aren't too impressive with that storm, but the one over Myrick, the one just east of the main hail core, has some pretty good rotation. Actually, there's a secondary of rotation forming south of that main hail core
Where at in Providence or in,
in near So-So.
oh okay. Yeah, that hail core is still going strong. Definitely. And there's apparently a tornado vortex signature in there. So, yeah, that's gonna definitely be an interesting thing to take a look at. Let's see. Velocity. Hey, take a look at the velocity in your so-so, dude. Like it looks pretty decent. Looks pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely rotating. Actually, south, like I said, south of there on the bottom end of it, there's a little bit of stronger rotation. I'm
Yeah,
seeing 21 meters per second inbound to 18 out. So, yeah,
yeah,
that's like 80 miles per hour right there.
yeah. We're not sure if we're gonna see a tornado warning with this one or not yet, but still, there is still incredibly large hail in this right here. So definitely something to take very seriously.
Yeah, I think. Oh wow, both of the Sosa storm has two areas of rotation on it.
All
One
right.
in the hill, one to the south. I think the one to the south might drop a tornado if it
Okay.
keeps up.
All right. All right. Okay. There's news here. Okay.
Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 severe thunderstorm warnings active at the moment.
All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quickly. All right. Yeah, a lot of these areas have broad rotation right now. Are there any areas in pronounced that you want to keep a close eye on?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Let's see. The Linden storm is still tornado warned, so let's keep. So we should definitely still watch that one. And it's actually looking pretty decent on radar. So
Yep.
it's just there's like no radars in that area though. I'm gonna try Birmingham.
Yeah.
See if that's
I'm
any
trying.
better.
Yeah, I'm on Birmingham right now. I just.
Yeah, that's a mess. It's just it's like it's in the worst possible spot.
Yeah, just the radar in Montgomery. It's a that's a like the radar in Montgomery's down. That's a huge problem right now. So yeah, yeah. So Ramen Eater's asking, will this moderate risk get downgraded? What do you think, Ethan?
I think they're gonna keep it just because of the wind and hail risk. I don't think they're gonna downgrade it.
All right. Okay.
And they might drop the tornado to a 10%, but
Yeah, potentially, yeah, but I don't think they're going to drop the hail anytime soon.
now, yeah, that's gonna stay for the foreseeable future.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. All right. Yeah, so far we've seen a ton of severe thunderstorm warnings. We have two tornadoes warnings as of right now. Um, yeah, the bad news is they're both in really bad spots. So, yeah, the one in Birmingham, our radar in Birmingham, it's not quite working. We're like the radar in Birmingham for Camden. It's showing like 74 to like 17, but that's way high up. That's the tilt's at zero point 0.5 degrees. So tilt 1, yeah, tilt 2, like this is pretty much how that works. So yeah, tilt 4 is just, yeah, that's not working too well.
Yeah, it's hard. This is like the worst radar hole in the entire deep south is this area right here
Pretty much
in Alabama.
yeah, in Alabama. Um, yep. There, that's that for you. Sorry. Oop. Go ahead and put that back up. Yeah. Is there? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at these storms in Louisiana very quickly. Right here. So, let's see. That's yeah. Hey, take a look at the storm near Winsboro. I'm looking at this. We're cracking 70 dBz in one of those. You want to take a look at those? Currently warned for 60-mile per hour.
Storms, Linden, I'm guessing. Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
Winsboro.
that windstorm.
Yeah, and Linden.
Jeez, yeah. This storm over so I want to get check on it quick because it's been
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
it has weakened a little bit, but it's still at
Still,
65 dBz.
yeah,
So
still pretty powerful. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that storm near Linden, we got 68 to like 5, but that's like just worst areas to have areas when it comes to radar indicated threats. So yeah, that's what you get. That's what you got right there. Unfortunately, yeah. It would have. It would be a lot better if this radar in Montgomery worked, but unfortunately, we weren't quite there. Still a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Still a severe thunderstorm warning capable of producing a tornado. The storm that's hailstorm that we were looking at. It's about to enter Vicksburg, by the way. That looks like it's about to enter Vicksburg. Yeah, quite interesting for sure. All right, Ramen Eater saying that cell near Camden might drop a tornado since it has a lot of opportunities with nothing really interfering it. What do you think?
Which storm is he talking about?
The one near Camden, Alabama.
Camden, Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is discreet. That's probably got the best tornado. But that one and the Linden, actually, the Linden storm is probably going to get absorbed in that main squall line. The Camden one probably has the best chance of forming into something.
All right. For those of you who are just tuning in, we are currently tracking this severe weather outbreak down in the Deep South. So it would be much appreciated if you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you have questions for us, feel free to type them into the chat. We would be more than happy to answer them for you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the next scan right here. All right, tornado warning still in effect. Okay, they updated the tornado warning. Still a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. And this is the one near Linden, Alabama, right here. Yeah, radar indicated rotation. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the whole. Let's go ahead and take a look at the whole thing real quickly. Velocity. Yeah, I'm not using velocity until we see something else happen. It's too far away from the radar for me to do that. Okay, they did issue a new severe thunderstorm warning for the cell near Camden, Alabama. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-sized hail. So unless this thing starts tightening its rotation a bit more, it looks like the tornado warning is going to expire in 9 minutes. But we're not entirely sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. So, yeah. Let's see. It's also, yeah, it looks like there's a massive, looks like a huge squall line's really developing from, let me see, where is this? This is developing from north central Alabama all the way down to, near Soso, where we were looking at those areas. So, yeah. What do you think? So, what are you thinking about all this?
It's interesting.
All right.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of wind reports coming out as this whole thing moves east.
Yeah,
I think later tonight is when the tornado risk will ramp up.
Yeah, I'm checking the SPC for the storm reports. Yeah, we have 64 hail reports and we have 29 wind reports. Of those 64 hail reports, 6 of them were significant. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to the audience. Yeah, we have a total of 93 reports, no tornado reports. We do have 29 wind reports, and we have 64 hail reports. So this thing really is a hail-driven system right now. Hail, hail, hail. So, yeah, only time will tell what will happen.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
I got to get off of here. So
yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I'm about to as well. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and take one last look, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close it out for the night. If anything big does happen, please let me know, and I'll be back. I'll be back on. But until that time, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps me out and helps me make more videos like these. The goal of this channel is to get more people engaged with weather. But with that being said, have a wonderful evening, guys.